in red, then you are watching the live in action. If you do not see us lit up in red, that is completely okay. You would be catching replay. Come on in, say hello. We're going to be sharing Jesus Calling reading from the good book of Sarah Young. These are devotional readings, and something just made me feel like I should share these more. I used to share different readings, and Mason's going to a pool party for his youth group class here in just a little bit. And yes, I thought, let me just bring this into a live. So when you come into the stream, make sure to thumbs up the stream. And yes, say hello. We'll give it a few minutes. This won't be a really, really long stream, but I just wanted to jump on and share with y'all. Welcome to the first person here. Feel free to say hello. Let us know where you're visiting from and how your weather is. Our weather is really good. It's like in the 80s. It's breezy. So I just wanted to be outside. You might hear my fur baby barking. I just wanted to be outdoors, but it's really, really nice, cooler weather, and it's much, much appreciated. So we'll give it a minute or two. We'll go ahead and do the reading. I'll probably start trying to bring these like once a week. Hey, Joyce, how are you doing? I'll probably try to bring the devotional readings like once a week. I used to do them a little bit more, share different books with y'all, and I do talk about the Lord a good bit in my videos, but I want to start sharing readings because this is what I do in the evenings. I have tons and tons of devotionals along with my Bible and different things. That's good. How's your weather doing? But everybody that comes in, make sure to thumbs up the stream. Share us out if you can. So yeah. Sean, hey, welcome, welcome. Make sure to thumbs us up. Sean, if you can grab the monthly membership link for us and drop it, that's much appreciated. Just checking in. Good to see you. So Mason's getting ready to go to a pool party, y'all, at about 5:30. It's at 6. And so, yes. So how are you doing, Sean? How's your weather? We're going to go ahead and get started here in a minute, y'all. This may or may not be an hour-long video. I just want to share the readings I'm doing. I haven't read in this one in a while, so I pulled this book. This is Jesus Calling, Enjoy and Peace in His Presence by Sarah Young. It's in the 70s today. Yes, in the 80s here. I definitely believe in our Savior. I believe He died. I believe He rose from the cross after 3 days. I believe He ascended. He went to His Father. I sure do. And I believe when we accept Him into our heart and ask Him to be our Savior, and we come to Him with forgiveness in our hearts, I believe, that's a beautiful thing. I believe we should be kind and loving. There's 37 people watching and 2 likes. Make sure to thumbs up the stream, everybody. So let's share September 9th. And these readings have the reading, and I've read through it all the way before. And then it's got Bible verses. Okay? And this was from my good friend Lisa. This bigger one was from my good friend Lisa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure to hit the like button, everybody. 4 likes. Beautiful readings. I have tons of different ones. And y'all, I don't have the best English, so if I pronounce words wrong, please, I apologize. I will try to read slow and thorough, so. But make sure to share us. Thank you, Sean. There's the monthly membership link for anybody that wants to join the channel. We have monthly memberships, super thanks and gifts. It's not a have-to-do thing. It is very optional. But our reading says, walk with me along the paths of trust. The most direct route between point A and point B on your life journey is the path unwavering. Trust in me. When your faith falters, you choose a trail, not a trial. You choose a trail that menders and takes you well out of your way. You will get to point B eventually, but you will have lost precious time and energy. As soon as you realize you have wandered from your trust path, look to me and whisper, I trust you, Jesus. This affirmation will help you get back on track. The farther you roam along paths of unbelief, the harder it is to remember that I am with you. Ancient thoughts branch off in all directions. taking you farther and farther from awareness of my presence. You need to voice your trust in me frequently. This simple act of faith will keep you walking along straight paths with me. Trust in me with all your heart, and I will make your paths straight. Isn't that beautiful? I'm just here to say, believe in Jesus Christ. Yes, most definitely believe in him. Thank you for the 6 likes. Most definitely believe in him. He is the way, y'all. The only way, yes. Thank you. So, you might hear cars and traffic going by and stuff like that too, so, yep. All right, I gotta go. Just stopping by, checking in, and even though I'm not going to here long, I'm always here with you, Crystal. Everyone here in your heart. Take care, guys. Have a great day. You too, Sean. Amen. So, yes, it's a beautiful reading, y'all, and I like to kind of break down what I get from them, and I think you should if you're reading from devotionals, the Bible. I have the New International Version Bible that I read from. I have the study Bible and just the Bible with, like, beautiful print, different pictures and stuff on the side, and I really, really love it. But what I get from this is, like, we have 2 choices, you know, between believing and not believing. And both of those roads, it was talking about a point A and a point B, is going to lead you in different directions. But putting your trust in God, because it says, whisper to Jesus, I trust you. That affirmation will help you get back on track when you lose track of where you're going, what you're doing with life, when life feels to get hard. Baby girl is still sleeping. She ate lunch and she went back to sleep, so she's been sleeping all day. Okay, how did it go this morning, Pastor Sack? How did surgery go? I kept you in my prayers. Everybody keep Pastor Sack in prayers. His daughter being sick in the hospital. How did all that go? And then we're going to read these Bible scriptures. How did that go, though? Hopefully it went well. That's good she eat, though. It's good she's eating. How's everybody's weather? Our weather is really, really breezy. So the first Bible verse says, trust in the Lord forever, for the Lord is the rock eternal. And that comes from the good book of Isaiah, chapter 26, verses 4. And if you want these Bible verses, I can't do it because I'm on my phone doing this video. Somebody can drop into the stream, Isaiah chapter 26, verse 4, if you want to look these Bible verses up. Thank you for the 9 likes. Thank you for the 9 likes and the 12 people watching. The second one says, there's 4 of these. Those who know your name will trust in you, for you, Lord, have never forsaken those who seek you. Comes from the good book of Psalms, chapter 9, verse 10. It went good. She was scared of the needles they put in her arm. I'm sure needles are not fun. So I'm definitely sure. But she's doing good. That's really, really good. That's a praise report. Y'all, and this was like a last minute me decided to do a video today. I've been walking through some personal stuff and just a lot of help stuff going on. We have a lot of stuff going on. So I thought it'd be a good time to get out here since Mason's going to be leaving here in a little bit to go to a pool party. He does a youth group with our church on Tuesday nights, and I thought it'd be a good time to get out here and do the reading and share it with y'all. Brittany, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Let us know if you're new and where you're visiting from, how your weather is. Psalms is a really, really good book in the Bible to read, though. The third one comes from Psalms. Show me your ways, O Lord. Teach me your paths. Guide me in your truth and teach me, for you, God, my Savior, and my hope is in you all day long. And that's Psalms chapter 25, verses 4 and 5. So that's 2 different verses in the chapter 25 of the book of Psalms. And then last one comes from the book of Proverbs. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. So these are beautiful readings. I have this small Jesus Calling, and I have this one that was come from my good friend Lisa. No, Lisa is a good friend of mine. Y'all see her coming to the streams occasionally. and me and her went to school together, and we did high school diploma. And let me just start off by saying, anybody, if I don't respond, say hey, or I don't get back to your comments on any of my videos or lives, it's not me ignoring anybody. Sometimes it just don't pop up on my end, and I don't see it right away, or I don't get it. That's why I'm not responding. So if you ever reach out to me like, why did she ignore me or she didn't respond? No, it's just because I didn't see it. I was so excited to see her in good spirits. The first thing she asked was for her iPad. That's good. That's really good praise report. So what do y'all think about these readings? Y'all want me to start bringing one of these every week? I can do different books. I have tons and tons of different devotionals. Like there's quite a few that I like. My mom loves Creflo Dollar. Charles Stanley, he was a really good pastor. Joyce Myers, she's one that my mama's mom and daddy, a lot of my family, my mom and my dad's side of the family kind of grew up with. And so even though I go to church and I'm a firm believer, I like to listen and have different devotionals that I read from. Our Daily Bread, really good readings. So let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think of these readings and how you feel about them. It's very important for me to share. If you're just coming into the stream, make sure to thumbs it up if you can. Share us out. Sean did put the monthly membership link. It's a little bit more at the beginning of the stream for anybody that would like to join. It's not a have-to-do thing, like I say. But we're super blessed and thankful when you can support the channel. Is she still in the hospital? I think he said she was, Joyce. I think she still is at the hospital. But yeah, that's a praise report. Surgery sometimes can be scary. Like, it's not surgery, it's a procedure for an endoscopy test on the 23rd of November, and they'll sedate me, so I'll be awake, but I won't really know what's going on. And they put a camera down my throat, and I'm so scared of just being, like, I guess when they drug you up, to kind of knock you out of it. I don't like the thought of stuff even like that, but I know it's something that has to be done because they want to go in and check my stomach and my esophagus, No worries. You don't got to be sorry. We go home on Wednesday. Okay. Is she going to be on any kind of medications or anything that she's going to be required to take? Because typically they'll give you information and stuff like that. It's good, though. It seems like surgery went really good. Was they able to tell you what was going on with everything? Or give you, results pretty much? Because sometimes, I don't know for y'all out here in California, I know other states too, but it varies in different places. You go in for something and have something done, and you don't get the results right away. Like if you're going to have a test done, or I went down for my mammogram, which is the breast exam they check, and you don't get those results the same day. You wait typically about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then someone calls you, and then typically, depending on where you go, most of the places out here, they will also mail out a letter too. If it is an emergency and you got to go to the hospital and or whatever, and they got to do it right away, I think the doctor can go ahead and let you know fairly quickly after they do whatever they need to do, but typically they don't give you results right away. Like if you're going in to have something looked at, or there's concerns because of pain or different things, you have to kind of wait. South Carolina, what's the point of the stream? Just asking, not trying to be rude. South Carolina, we just did a devotional reading. I'm just on here chit-chatting, doing a devotional reading. I'm a variety channel, so if that's your cup of tea, please do keep it respectful. Yeah, we're not talking about if I'm single or not. No, I'm married. So yes. Okay, cool. So if you like being here, that's much appreciated. If you don't, it's completely okay. Hey, let me know if y'all new. Make sure to like. Y'all, we're trying to build back up our monthly memberships. We have 4. We had 6. We're trying to build this up. Can you snore? And we do just remove anybody that's not being polite or respectful. But yeah, those are just amazing, absolutely amazing readings. I have different ones I read from, But yeah, it's just, our channel is variety, so we upload a little bit of everything when you're asking. Hauls, devotionals, planner decorations. We share the Lord's Word in a lot of our videos. SSJ, God got you, loves you. Yes, he does. He loves each and every one of us, y'all. And sometimes, especially when it's been a rough day or a rough week or you're just going through something, you can kind of lean into him and his word even more, you know. You should always do it, but that's a good time to lean in more. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on. It was like a last minute decision to decide to do this video and share. Sarah Young, great readings, great devotionals. Very, very beautiful readings. I love reading. I typically do I meditate on the word day and night. So I do my readings in the morning and then I do them in the evenings. And then I typically do Our Daily Bread or devotional readings in the mornings with prayer time in the quiet. And then again in the evenings, I read directly from my Bible and I read about a chapter a day. It's okay. As long as they don't keep going with it, you can let them say what they want to say. And if they keep being rude, then that's when you can go ahead and block. I don't like y'all, too. Thank you for being respectful. We don't use the word troll. We don't respond back and entertain anybody that says anything negative. We just remove because I feel like it is optional. If I'm saying, hey, if you would like to join a channel, there's monthly memberships, and I name off the levels. Or if I'm saying, here's what my channel is about, or I'm kind of giving you a little bit of feedback, like I don't respond to that, and then they keep going with it, then that's when I would ask my moderators to go ahead and just remove and block. So, you know, because we're not here doing anything but chit-chatting, and this is my channel, and we are trying to grow the channel. For anybody new here, welcome. For anybody returning, welcome. We are a monetized channel. And I'm grateful for anybody that does support the channel. And support can be different things. A monthly member, it can be you just liking a video, you just coming in to say hi, getting to know our channel. We're trying to build the 4,000 watch hours too. I am sitting outside because it's really nice and breezy. South Carolina, you have to come to the stream more before I give you a ranch to be a mod. You have to come to the stream a few more times, and then I will add you as a mod. I typically don't do it on the first time. I appreciate it. If you can share, that's fine. If you can't, that's okay. One way y'all support is just by anybody that does join our channel with monthly memberships. Have level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4 or super thanks and gifts. Or if you're just making sure when I say like the video by liking and being respectful here in the stream, you know. That's one way, you know. But what did everybody do for dinner? What's everybody's time? It's almost 5 o'clock here. I think we're doing a leftover night. Richard, hi, welcome. Thank you for the 12 likes. 11 people watching. And I'm not being rude or anything, South Carolina. That's what I tell everybody. I have to visually see you coming in and being persistent here on the platform. You know, it's just like I have to be persistent to bring content and upload. That's the way my channel grows. That's the way revenue and stuff like that, you know. And mention to y'all monthly memberships and different things throughout the videos and the lives. That's what helps. If I'm not persistent and consistent, then, you know, everybody's wondering where I'm at. When am I doing the next video? Our watch hour times go up and down, you know. Barbecue sandwiches, that sounds really, really good. That sounds really good, Joyce. Yeah, we was going to do, but we just did a leftover night. Chris had an early day. He went down. He had to go down to the DMV, and it wasn't real busy down there today, thank goodness. But he had to go down and get his information renewed. And so we went down there, and it didn't take too long. It took about an hour, and then we came back home, and he could tell he was just tired. He's been stressed because financially it's not easy. We're a one-income family. I mean, I guess you could say we're kind of a two, but I haven't really started getting money from YouTube yet. But, I mean, we're a one-income family, so, you know, he works really hard. My husband, y'all asked what he does, and he's an electrician. He does electrical work. He's done that almost 30-some-odd years now, and he'll be 59 in October. So he did take a pay cut this last year because he does really, really good, but he's slowed down a lot. Like, there's a lot of guys that can move really fast, Chris has slowed down a lot, you know, and that happens to all of us. It comes with age a lot of times. And so because of that, you know, he took a pay cut from what he used to make. So he makes $25 an hour typically, and it used to be $30. But, you know, the cost of living's a lot more out here in California. And I guess some of y'all asked me, do we get help or assistance? We do. It's temporary. It's not permanent. And so it's not permanent. It normally, you know, so many months, and then we end up paying back. And then Medi-Cal, you know, we get it when it comes and when we have it, we use it. When we don't have it, we pay out of pocket. And they put us on what's called a low-income sliding scale. That way we can go in and still see doctors and get stuff done. And you just pay. I think for me, last time around, it was $45. It might be a little more because the price does change. Hey, Lucy, welcome, welcome. I love the little octopus. Look how cute that is. Welcome, welcome. So we just did our reading though. Y'all check these readings out, y'all. They're Barnes and Nobles has got really good books. There's a lot of like bookstores or even thrift stores that carry Christian books you can pick up and read from. No. If you got church, do church. That's okay. If you got church, that's more important to me. I'm supposed to be. I didn't do it last week, or it might have been the week before. They started a women's Bible study at our church called Equipped. And I couldn't get the birthday. It wouldn't let me put the year and stuff in, so I was going to start that, and I didn't. I need to get in there and try to do it. She said, don't worry about it. Just put in what I could and just go ahead and still come. But I kind of do got to wait on my husband to see what his work schedule is going to be like. Because, you know, typically if he's had a long day, he'll just come in, eat, and go straight to bed. And I don't want to have to be bugging him, waking him up. I don't drive. Some of you may not know that about me. That was a by choice thing. I was always kind of a nervous, very high anxiety. Most of you here, my stepmom is Joyce, so she can tell y'all more about me talking 90 to nothing, me being all over the place. That's not something I'm going to wake up one day and it's magically going to be all better. I mean, there's not necessarily anything wrong with me, but it's just kind of the way I kind of adapt and do things, I guess you could say. And because of that, you know, I tried a few times way back in my like late, I want to say like late 20s, early 30s, and I just kind of gave up. I was like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to go ahead and step out of that. And when I stepped out of that, you know, I knew that it wasn't going to be a good fit for me. Jessica's picking Mason up, Chris. Yeah, he told you. He's excited too. Jessica's a really super sweet lady that we go to church with. She's got 3 beautiful girls, and Mason just loves to hang out with them. So she was offering to come by and get Mason for the pool party. And they do a lot of really cool things for youth group. They learn about God, and they have their own Bible study. He went to a Christian summer camp. How far away is that? About an hour and a half? About an hour and a half away from us. They went to a Christian summer camp. So. My aunt's coming to sit with her. Okay, and that's good that you do got someone that can come. That way you can do that. That's very, very important. Yeah, and I always tell everybody too, Pastor Sacknut, you're mentioning this. I always let everybody know, like, if you can, it's okay. It's great too, but if you can, it's okay. Like, if you can only watch replay or just come in and view, I'm not upset. I'm not mad about that. I don't ever get like, well, how dare that person not want to become a monthly member to my channel? They should want to join and help me. I'm not like that at all. Like, I'm always grateful and I'm always thankful, but I don't get upset if someone says they can't watch the video all the way through, or I'm not their cup of tea, or they can't join the channel. I mention it because, you know, that's YouTube kind of teaches us and offers different things to the channel when you get monetized, so that you grow and they can get you into the right audience and stuff. But at the same time, like, I know, like, life gets really, really tough on us a lot of times, and you can't be overly tough on somebody not getting back with you. I also, some of you may or may not know, I have an Android phone. So sometimes my phone will glitch out. I won't always see your comments. My sound whack crazy. my husband tried a smartphone. I knew I'd never use one. I'm not judging anybody that does. Androids are what we've always used. I'm in my 40s, and that's what I've always carried. But it does act up and act a little silly. I mean, even my mom having the newest smartphone, it acts a little crazy from time to time. It's just the way technology can be. So if I ever don't respond or I don't catch anybody, it's not me ignoring you. It's just sometimes life gets busy or I'm not seeing it. Things will freeze up. And a lot of you that's been here, come on the streams regularly or watch my videos might hear that. You might see the lighting and the sound. Somebody left me a comment on my video, on my last cleaning video we did. You know, go out of the stream, refresh the page, and then come back into the stream and see if that helps. If it don't, it might. I'm getting ready to click off in a few minutes anyways, Pastor Sack. That's what I was saying. It happens. But somebody was saying SEO or something, wanting to promote my channel and offer different things. I don't need all that. I'd rather us grow authentically. James, Darren, Evelyn, Antonia. That's a hard name to say. Can y'all hear and see me okay? Am I glitching or is it just on Pastor Sack's end? Let me know. Can you throw me hearts or thumbs up emojis or something if you can see and hear me okay? We're going to jump off here in a minute or two. I know Pastor Sack said we were glitching. So sometimes if you go out of the stream, close everything out and then come back in, and that refreshes it. And sometimes that don't help. Okay, you can see me okay, Joyce? Who else? Justin, are you new to the channel? Welcome, welcome. Oh, he put something rude. Joyce removed him. That's good. Or no, he removed himself. Okay, I thought it was the names. Rico. But yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. I mean, I can get better with the quality sound and picture. I got a cord for my camera and got the wrong size, and we're not going to spend more money right now to get that. I'll have to just wait. My intention was to go in the store another day and grab it, and there was just a lot going on, so I never did get around to doing that. But I use a laptop, and then I use my phone. And my camera, I just got to get the cord for so I can charge it. Bye, Pastor Sack. Sorry, we were freezing up on your end. Was it still freezing up now when you come in when you're saying bye? Is it still freezing up before you leave? Let me know. Let me know. Sorry that it is freezing up a little bit. I'm getting ready to jump off here in a minute too. I just wanted to do the devotional reading. Check out the books though, y'all. There's amazing books, and there's so many things on the internet. YouTube, Facebook. In the stores, Netflix. And these are really, really, really super amazing testimonies and stories and lessons you can really learn and grow something from. You know? One of my all-time favorites, and I watch her, you know, when I'm sitting down taking breaks, is Joyce Myers. You know? I think she's absolutely beautiful and incredible. And I love her style, you know. So let me know who can hear me and see me and if everything's okay before we jump off. Let me know. Y'all might have seen my husband walk out. He walked around because that way he didn't want to interrupt the live stream. He woke up just a few minutes ago. So he was telling me. Tell Chris and Mason I love them too. Okay, so I guess everybody can see me okay. Joyce responded, but nobody else did. So y'all, I hope y'all have a blessed day, blessed week. Be kind. Stop giving people a hard time if you don't understand it or everything don't make sense. Try to have a little bit of common sense that sometimes life's just hard, you know. And some things that we understand that the next person don't get or that they're walking through doesn't mean that there's something they're doing wrong. Doesn't mean that they're never going to get it. You know, there's a lot of judgment and stuff like that. If you're going through something, you're always in my prayers. Always keep us in your prayers. You know, life does get tough sometimes. And, you know, that's just part of it. We have to go through trials and tribulations. That's what teaches us and helps us grow to be really, really strong, beautiful, amazing people. So with that being said, I hope everybody is blessed. We love y'all, and yeah, I'm going to jump off. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I love you too, Joyce, and Pastor Zach, have a good night. Hope you have a good service tomorrow. See y'all later.